Round one is called Odd One Out. Each question is going to be a picture, and that picture will be made up of parts of 3 other pictures. When I show you the 4 options at the end of the question, all you need to do is pick out the option that was not part of the picture. So, for example, if it's a face made up of 3 parts of different faces, then when you see the options, you just need to pick out the option that is not represented in the picture. Or if it's a cityscape made up of parts of 3 different cities, when you see the options, pick out the option that is not represented in the picture. It's quite simple when you get started. So let's start with question number 1. Question 1 is a face, and here's the first part of that face. And the second part. And the third part. Have you recognised those parts of faces? Well, here they are all together. Who's in that face? And here's the question. Which of the options is not part of the face? Question number 2. It's a film poster made up of parts of 3 film posters. Can you recognise which posters are represented there? Here are your options. Which of these is not part of that film poster? Question 3. It's a flag made up of parts of 3 different flags. Now when we talk about countries with flags, we're also talking about protectorates and island states. So which country's flag doesn't feature? Here's the options. Make your choice. Question 4. Car logos. 3 car company logos represented there. Which ones? And from these 4 options, pick the one that is not part of that picture. Question 5. A face again. First part of the face. The second part. And the third part. And here's all the parts put together. Whose face is part of that picture? Well, here's some options. You need to pick the person who isn't part of the picture, who is not part of the picture. Question 6. Film posters again. Parts of 3 posters represented there. Which films? And from these options, pick the film that is not represented. Question 7. Football club logos. Do you recognise them? 3 logos represented there. But which of these options is not represented in the picture? Final question. It's a face again. Here's the first part of the face. And the second part. And the third part. Put all those parts together and there is the face. Now, who's represented there? And more to the point, which of these options is not represented? And that's the end of all of the questions for round 1, and each correct answer will be worth 1 point. I'm now going to give you a chance to answer the first spot prize question, and a correct answer here is worth 2 points. And here's the first spot prize question, which I trailed earlier. In tonight's first round, which movie was the third option shown for question number 2? Here's the options.
Make your choice.
Now, before I go through all of the answers for round one and the spot prize, I'm going to give you 1 minute to tidy up your answer paper and get it ready for marking.
So let's go with the answers. Question number 1, the person not featured in the picture was Jack Lemmon. Question number 2, the film not featured, The Mirror Cracked. Question 3, the flag not featured was the flag of Iceland. Question 4, car logos. The car logo not there, Maserati. Question 5, who wasn't featured in the picture? Well, Yul Brynner. Question 6, which film wasn't featured? Flight. Question 7, football club logos. Chesterfield wasn't part of that logo. And question number 8, who wasn't there? Rita Ora.